y'all heard that hip-hop was dead out here in Texas. I guess you ain't get the memo.
Look, it's K.A. beat, man.
We bringing that real shit back. Put your cups up and let's have a toast.
Here's the good music. We probably have to force them just to distribute it. Mainstream polluted, change I refuse it. I know this shit bound to start a movement. This the new Houston. Here's the good music. We probably have to force them just to distribute it. Mainstream polluted, change I refuse it. I know this shit bound to start a movement. This the new Houston. I'm contemplating as the sweet burn. Everybody singing and dancing, now it's the streets turn. Arsonist on track, I set the spark and let the beat burn. Most niggas claiming that they hold and be the least burn. This the new Houston, better make way. This the new Houston, better make way. This the new Houston, better make way. You can't do shit but witness what's finna take place.
Every time I touch a beat, it's bloody, bloody murder.
Look, you are now rocking with the city's most wanted. That pussy you been pressed over, I probably postponed it. And you ain't got a chance if young Doty Capone bone it. Cause 9 times out of 10 she'll tell you that dope owns it. And you better get your bitch dog trying to suck my dick off. I'm Jordan with my tongue out, I'm Ewan at the tip off. Houston aka the city, everybody bit off. I bag a bitch to dump her off, assist that ass like Chris Brown. Fuck women and variety. I ain't never gave a damn about a hater. Got in my fam, stacking my paper, but I've been so busy, I'll get to that later. I pull up to that scene all black like a raider. I'm pretty like Flacco, but scrap like I'm Rocky. Women as old as my pop, call me Poppy. We just set trends and these fuck rappers copy. The devil's a lie, boy, I'm Illuminati. They know the show false, but not show progression. Progress or process, and it is my obsession. Shitting on haters is not my profession. They was always hating, we was never stressing, hell no.
What's going on, everybody? Bayou City Reviews here, back at you. University of Houston style, Rhino, Bizzle, Double. We're gonna be talking about your boy Doeman today, affiliated with Propain and them. Never heard of him until this. This is I guess an EP, I guess you would say, or EP or a promo disc. First time hearing of him. We got 5 tracks, Propain affiliated. Go on and take it away.
Yeah, 5 tracks. Man, I thought the shit jammed. I feel like he robbed me with only dropping 5 on me. I think he did a good job of fusing the New York sound with the H-Town vibe. Like he said, Houston the new NY, NY the new Houston. I fuck with it heavy. Like the Jodeci track, with or without Propain, I thought that bitch was jamming. Actually, I think every song on here was jamming. When I think of Latino artists, like Houston Latino artists, the first person I normally think of is GT Garza, but he's more of the Mexican, the new SPM type role, in my opinion. But
as far as like the leadership.
Yeah,
like the
leadership. Front man, there you go. He's like the
not sound wise. Yeah,
he's like the front man, Latino front man. But this cat is Latino too, but I don't think just Mexican or nothing like that. I think let me word it different. When I think of GT, I think of Mexican front runner. When I think of him, I think it's just Latino is gonna eat everybody's lunch. He's real aggressive. He points out that he's Hispanic or whatever, but like he's not trying to be the front runner. He's showing everybody, I don't give a fuck what race you are, I'm gonna go toe to toe with you, and he's gonna hold his own. Overall, man, like I said, I liked it. Shit jam from the production to the bars, everything about it was jamming. I don't really understand the title all that much, but
the title is Deprived Young Now Ambitious.
DYNA. But yeah, I fuck with it.
Overall, loved it since I first heard it, because the first thing he did,
attack rappers.
Yep,
I knew he was gonna
attack rappers.
He came in there, he was not playing at all.
So you got them boys with bars and line them up.
Man, I like it.
He set the tone first with that Big Pun interview. That's what really made me jump on the whole Latino deal.
I actually was going to talk about that during the GT Garza review because I like his introduction as far as bringing a Latin feel to it as opposed to what GT Garza did, because they both took in legends, but it's just funny to me how he chose Big Pun as opposed to Richie Valens. To me, it's just something I noticed just because we reviewed both of them this week.
Well, isn't Richie Valens Mexican?
He's just.
I'm just saying
Latino.
I'm just saying that I'm saying that GT Garza chose a different type of legend as opposed to Big Pun, who's a leader in hip hop. So, but other than that, man, like let me get my knock out the way. For an EP, he's only gonna offer you so much. I do walk away from it wondering what else he can do as opposed to just being on the aggressive or on the offense the whole time. I do want to hear what else he can do. But for just a 5-6 song EP, I was very happy with this. And on Jodeci, I think he out-rapped Pro. I know people are going to... Yeah, Pro might be the bigger name. But if I'm just being fair, man,
I agree.
Doeman, he took that song.
It wasn't one of the more mind-blowing Propain versions.
He was like, "Yo, this is my song." But yeah, there was that. How can I lose? I feel like Propain kind of.
I felt that was probably the weakest song on there. No. No, I mean they all jam. That's
you know what? You know what? Yeah,
I think so too. I think Pro kind of outshined him a little bit on that one too, but. It wasn't a bad song, but I get what you're saying about a weakest song.
Definitely my least.
But I like, but to me, my favorite was Word Up though.
Yep.
Hey,
me too.
Remember the one Young review when we were talking about, he was saying that y'all boys not sick, y'all the common flu, and I was kind of like, hey, I heard that, that's wrong. He was like, I'm Magic Johnson sick, y'all are the cold and flu. That's what I'm talking about. Where it's clean what he's saying, because if you Magic Johnson sick, your ass is sick. For real.
Deadly.
You know what I mean? But it's just stuff like that if you're gonna say you're sick, you might want to put out a real illness out there. Not too much is worse than the HIV. You know what I mean? But other than that, man, I loved it, man. I can't wait to hear more. Another knock I have about it, only because there might be a shortage of Latin rappers. I agree with what you said about him wanting to be thought of as like an overall good rapper regardless of his race. Do you think he's better than GT Garza? Because he said
he'll wash GT.
He said that he was the man as far as Latin rappers are concerned.
I think he'll watch.
The only reason I won't give it to him yet is because I've only heard a certain type of rap from him. I've heard GT Garza do a lot of things. Is he better bar for bar than 1.5 GT Garza? Absolutely. But GT Garza has a catalog that I don't know if he's standing toe to toe with just yet. GT Garza, I don't know why people feel like GT Garza is a bad rapper. He's not.
No,
1.5 was not all that great, but it's 1.5 from 2006. I don't know if he can make that claim just yet. I don't know if I give it to him. He's up there, but GT Garza is a motherfucker.
I give it to him. I think GT's more of a kind of reality, a version of a reality rap cat. He can do more, but I don't know. I think he can do more.
I'm a bit. I don't even answer the question. That's just.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna ask you this, but I'm not trying to be funny. Are you saying that being familiar with GT Garza?
Yeah. I mean, this is only 5 songs, but from what he showed within the 5, I think he can. Even though GT has like 100 songs.
GT Garza is a good rapper.
I never said he was bad.
Okay. I'm just saying that I don't know just yet. Because bar for bar, is he a better bar for bar spitter? Probably. But I want to hear what else he can do. because GT Garza can do a lot, man. That's all I'm saying. As far as I appreciate him taking his shot, calling his shot. I'm the best. Say something. I love it. But I'm just saying, as for someone who's heard the G Files, who's heard some other stuff, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Not to start any kind of, I mean.
No, yeah.
Not to start no bullshit, but just I want to hear that. I want to see what else he has, man. I want to hear what else he has.
Understandable.
I like that he had a kind of a boom bap feel to him, but it was very Houston. Love it, man. I like that he doesn't have to sound like old Houston, but he's not losing his whole identity. And even said that Houston is the city that people bid from.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that he didn't backdoor and then go use a style from another city. I like that he kept it very consistent.
He said everybody pretty much bit off of us and dick rode us, but saying we fell off. You know what I'm saying? When y'all are biting our shit and making it popular, you know what I mean? But y'all are getting it from us. So how we falling off?
But at the same time, though,
I felt what he was saying.
I can understand why people feel like that with Houston, because we just covered someone where they have the whole Atlanta sound. So I understand when people are when they say, because New York has the same type of argument, or all our artists sound like they're from the South.
What they do?
A lot of our artists sound like they're from Atlanta too. But I like what he's saying as far as recognizing that there's certain things that people bit off from Houston.
Yeah.
I can appreciate that, but I like the fact that he didn't even switch his own shit to sound like anyone. He doesn't sound like anyone to me. And I love that. I love it. Because if you're going to talk shit like that, your ass better stay consistent than what how you rap.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
I agree. That's what, see, that's how I had never peeped him before. That's what I like, is that he didn't really sound like anybody. I was like, oh yeah, this is nice and different. And not only was it different, I thought he was smashing it. You know what I'm saying? Like I really liked. I liked everything.
He's one of those rappers.
Everything about it I liked. I mean, just start to finish, every bit of his content and his spit. I just think he's overall. Hey,
dope.
Maybe, yeah. I guess we can't say 5'2" yet, but
Not off no 5 track.
no. So we can't say it yet. But to me, from what I've heard, I think he's gonna get there. I think he's gonna get to a 5'2" just off this little bit I've heard. I really liked it.
For an EP, where I feel like he's introducing himself to everyone, I didn't expect him to have too many concept raps. For someone who was just supposed to go in, he went in. But now I want to hear more from him, to see if he and working with someone like Propain, I think Pro can bring that out of him though, because Pro is a well-rounded artist.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we'll see. Time to tell. But from 5 songs, that's all I got to say about it. That's all I got.
Right. I mean, but I think that 5 songs was probably because I mean EPs are normally longer than 5. I think they even shorted it just to give you that little taste of him. So, because I'm like y'all, I'm like, man, fuck, come on.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Drop this motherfucking project. I want to hear it. You know what I mean? I really liked everything he had to say. The good bars, the good flow, different.
Very clean too.
Clean, real clean.
Yeah.
Polished. The song selection, the beat selection. I loved it.
Representation grade.
Yes, hey.
Cool.
Back door.
Yeah.
Based off of these 5 songs.
Yeah. See, that's the only reason I want to give it an A. I'll say a B plus, because I'll give it a B plus because
the project or him as an artist.
I mean, this is what I know of him as an artist. This is the only thing I can only base it off this. It's good, but it's limited. Like, I would need to hear more. A stuff is well-rounded mixtapes to me, or projects. But as for what he offered, which was just 5 songs of him going in, a B plus to me is not bad. because I'm anticipating the other stuff being good to put you right on the cusp. I'm saying like, what I'm basically saying is if you offer anything more, it would probably put you to an A. Yeah. But just based off of this, I can't give it an A because that's shortchanging people like Rob who gave you everything and gave it and did it in a dope way. You know, to me. So B plus, man. I just want to hear something else. Yeah. Representation. If this was the hardest, hottest shit come out of Houston, hell yeah, I love it. And been teamed up with someone like Pro, like to me, I'm thinking like, yo, like that shit might be something I'm definitely watching out.
Yeah, like if that's any inclination of what's going on over there with Pro,
Forever Trill,
Doeman, and what they're building over there.
Yeah. And
if that's what they're going to build, this shit, hoo-wee.
I'm looking for
hoo-wee. That's going to be a problem.
Nice little clip.
And last words.
Last words. That's it, man. 2 thumbs up. I'm anticipating the album.
No doubt.
Yeah, same here. Go ahead and push that through. Y'all take the man out. See what he got going. Keep an eye out for him.
Yep. Dope artist, man. Great LP. Bayou City Reviews. Doeman. DYNA. Deprived Young Now Ambitious.
Smoking purple.
Dragon purple.
I don't like squares. Fucking sucker.
I'm rocking out biggie times 2 when I pull up like skirt with your bitch in the coupe. My partners are ruthless, my bitches are rude and forever. I'm true, don't you get you confused. Rapping got me feeling like I'm Denzel. Never been an active, but I showed them with a pin well. Hard of y'all hard, you ain't fucking with the intel. Killing all these verses got me feeling like I'm Big L. I went through some shit, but stay down with my clique. Want that reward, then you gotta take risks. My circle got smaller, my flow just got harder. The women that diss me, they all on my dick.
What would you make this year, dog? It's all in my wrist. You paid the heat, I be dogging that bitch. We get it this stack and then spinning while laughing for stripping the track.
Look, I'm Benny Blanco with a hair part. Ray-Bans and gold chains, I'm bringing back the dead art. They ain't messing with me literally nor mentally. They couldn't find another southern spitter that's as ill as me. Do this for my underdogs and everyone that's kin to me. Really what I say I am, boy, fuck what you pretend to be. Sure, and I'm younger, tell me why these rappers looking up, pulling all these skirts and all I ever saw was pussy, bruh. I'm 19, I got my foot on all these fuckers' necks. You either crazy or retarded, saying I ain't fucking next. I'm the type to say what's real, you the type to front and flex, decapitate and rap.